I'm just sad I missed it.
You need stuff to go with you, and I've always enjoyed, you know, the making, and so bike bags and fanny packs and backpacks and things like that were kind of what I was inspired to make. Something that I use that's sewn. And so that's kind of how Romp has been discovered, I guess. Charlie and I were talking outside, just chit-chatting about what is this, what do I want to call this? Sully's Workshop, because a lot of people call me Sully. That's fun. Chuck said Romp. I'm like, I love that. And I was out on a bike ride. I'm like, Romp, Romp, Romp. Talking to my friends about it. I'm all stoked about it. And I'm like, well, that's short and sweet. That could be a sweet acronym. And then Rad Outdoor Multi-Purpose came out of that. People see Romp, and then they read the fine print, and they read that, and a grin comes on their face. And so that's kind of where the name came from, is just kind of brainstorming. My name's Zach Sullivan, and I'm Romp Bag Seamster. Not a seamstress, not a sewer, because that's too close to the word sewer, so I'm a seamster. Spend most of the time just lining stuff up, not even sewing. I like the design process and making the things and making them have the functions that I want to have in the product, but I'm not an excellent sewer, I guess. I mean, the machine does it. Like, I can put it in there and make it go straight and keep it in line and make sure I have enough seam tolerance and do it correctly, but I'm not like a top tier sewer. I just like the process of creating the things and designing them. 9/16/20, that's when I start making the fanny pack. That's the prototype, kind of like a cheat sheet on a test, I guess. I haven't really used it since I made it, I don't think. Just the act of making it was like very helpful in remembering what sizes everything is. When the sewing machine came about, everything is just like exponentially grown, I guess. And I started buying more material and thread and spending a lot more time drawing designs and thinking about things that, you know, different ways to make things and making them faster. So this machine is kind of cool. It's I bought it from Vivette Botner, who is the woman that sews all of the tents for Frost River. She does all the custom work and then those big canvas tents. And this used to be in her personal basement for like 15, 20 years. She decided she wanted to get rid of it. Got it tuned up, figured out how to use it. It's been really fun. That's kind of the story. That was in the end of January, early February that I acquired the sewing machine. So it's only been a year, pretty much exactly, which is crazy to think actually now. I haven't even thought about that. It's been a year, and it's been quite a bit has happened. Working at the Folk School was a great stepping stone because it really, really, really connected me to all of this community of crafters that are local here. And just getting to know this large group of crafters that are all really good at doing their own thing and making some really, really awesome stuff. That positive energy, sharing that, and people will share it back. Yeah. And then the fun part comes when you get to flip it inside out and you can see what you made. This is a burrito bag. It's made to go on the handlebars of your bike. I can, cost my bags so that when I sell one, I make money. But if I have to spend a bunch of money on the media and on sharing what I'm doing, that's when I would that's where I see myself taking it for a spin, falling short on being able to actually make this a successful business. It's all on Google Docs. It's all spreadsheets. It's all, as somebody's contacting me, that's starting. That's, oh, I got a message on Instagram. They want a fanny pack. Okay, right over the spreadsheets. We're putting that order in. We're going to make sure that everything is in order, getting produced in order, and things are running smoothly in that way. But that's what we're working with. Yeah, maybe. I like that term. That's fun. I'm a MacGyver of sorts, maybe. I don't know. I like to tinker. I've heard a lot of people say that. And I don't know how true it is. I like to work with wood and I like to sew, but there's a lot of things that I can fall short on, like cooking. I have my own product line of a small accessory bag, the burrito bag that goes on your handlebars, and then the fanny packs. And soon to be coming is a backpack design that I was showing you, a couple prototypes that I have done for, and hopefully that'll be coming out within the next few weeks. I can have a couple of those done. I'm still looking for a good name for those too. I don't think I want to just call it a backpack. I want to come up with something fun. I still get a really big kick out of just finishing a product. Going from these like raw materials, and you flip it inside out, as you saw, and it's like, that's the first time you really see it. And that's really satisfying, especially when I know it's for somebody and being like, this totally speaks to that person. Like, this is their colors, this is what they wanted, or whatever it is, and that's really satisfying. Making something, creating something. You just made something that didn't exist before.